internet.
All right, we were live. All right, what's good, everybody? It is November 23rd, 2025, Sunday night, 5 p.m. That means it is time for the Film and Box Office News Live. It's episode 163. We're doing Bloodsport.
Jean-Claude Van
Damme.
I got thoughts.
Oh, I got a lot of thoughts. All right.
I don't.
We shall return in 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Day. Where are the heroes? Soon as they get here, everything will be alright. I need a hero. Someone superhuman who can come and save my life. Crisis after crisis.
What is good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the world's greatest comic book channel with the world's greatest comic book shows for the world's greatest comic book people trying to win the world's greatest monthly giveaway. One of the world's greatest live streams, the Council of Comics. Of course, as always, the loyal council, Steve Bizzle, Green Shirt Guy, and Phil Clifford is in Ohio. Getting some people Murray. So he will not be here today. Loyal Council, how are you today?
Doing really good.
Yep.
Hey, both my fantasy teams are around. I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. I had sweat bullets during the Lions and Giants game, but
and I was just telling these guys, how about them the Bears?
No,
The Bears.
Bears here.
But see, Bizzle, his team is in the same division, so he's,
Yeah.
it feels a little different about it. But listen, I had to go through years of Barry Sanders ducking and diving and shoving and moving. Years of Barry Sanders, my friend. Wait, there's 5 bears on him. Wait a minute, he spins, he breaks free, he's off again.
That doesn't even
There were years.
equal.
There were years.
Wait,
There were years where
Wait.
all we had to do was beat the Lions. And the
Oh,
Lions
let-
were like 2-12,
let
and we
me
had a
do
great
this.
record. And here comes Barry Sanders
let me
running for
do
300
this.
yards.
None of that matters. Everybody in the panel, raise your hand if your team has ever entered the Super Bowl. Notice your hand is not raised. You were talking about pain.
I'll give you that. But so if you want to go down that road, raise your hand if your team went on a 19-year playoff drought.
Raise your hand if your team. Raise your hand if your team lost every single regular season game.
Yeah. Here's the thing, though. Like, hang your hat on that. If you're gonna be bad, be historically bad.
Right.
Don't be the Jets
Right.
who win 2 games and then not get the first pick in the draft.
Raise your hand if your team had Matt Millen as a GM.
Raise your hand if your team drafted a wide receiver 3 years in a row.
In the first round.
Yeah, I
In the
remember
first
that.
round.
Speaking of, I might as well just give you the scores right now. We like to give you the NFL scores before we get into some film and movie stuff. Week 12 of the NFL on Thursday, the Texans defeated the mighty Buffalo Bills 23-19.
He did not play well.
Today, the Chiefs over the Colts 23-20.
Did they end up winning that game?
Yep. Seahawks over the Titans 30-24. The Packers, the Packers over the Vikings 23-6. The Ravens pouncing on the Jets 23-10.
Oh, that's
Those lowly Giants losing the Sea Bizzles mighty roaring Lions,
overtime.
34-27
In overtime.
in
Yeah.
overtime. The Chicago Bears 31 and the Steelers 28. The Patriots 26-20 over the Bengals, and right now in the second quarter, the Browns are beating the Raiders 14-3. Also in the second quarter, the Cardinals are over the Jaguars 13-10. In the first quarter, the Eagles out to a 14-0 lead on the Dallas Cowboys.
That's
The
not
second quarter, Falcons 3, Saints 0. And later today, you have the Buccaneers at the Rams at 8:20. And tomorrow night on Monday Night Football, you have the Panthers at the 49ers.
I guess that's okay.
Yeah.
That's a better Monday Night Football game than last week's.
So Philly's up 14-0, and I have Devontae Smith and Saquon Barkley. Between the two of them, I have a combined 2 points.
Yeah, they ain't doing much.
I can't do the fantasy stuff. It's just too much to. It's too
I
much
haven't
to
done it in
do.
years.
It's too much to do. Let's give a shout out to who is here today. Eamon's Worlds of Geek has become a member to one of the channels.
Woo! Not mine.
Thank you very much, Eamon's World of Geek. John's Comics with Friends says hello all.
Hello, John.
Joe 3019772008 says it's time to get bloody.
Oh yeah, that's Joe.
At White
That's Michael.
Tiger CCC says Cowabunga Cliff. Las Cruces is here. Thank you for being here. Hello from New Mexico. Heroes for Hire Comic Club is in the house saying hello. Canadian Survivalist is here. Thank you for being here. Rob Thomas F31 Santa is black. Sure.
Sure.
Liking. Oh, I almost read that out. I almost read that out. I see what you did there, SSO. I see what you did there. You almost got me. All right.
Oh man.
Well, thank you for being here. Please hit the subscribe button. We're gonna give you a chance to win duck. First one up, of course, is from C Bizzle. It's the Kumite. Gonna put that into the chat section, and in a little bit we'll spin for that. This week's movie is Bloodsport, the first part of C Bizzle's action trilogy with Jean-Claude Van Damme. We'll talk about that a little bit later. But right now, Phil is gonna give us that lovely box office. There's some movies that came out this week.
A
Wicked.
big one. Yeah,
Wicked.
I saw Wicked.
Yeah.
Yep.
Were people
I
singing?
have
No.
Oh,
I have not gotten the chance to see Wicked. There we go. Oh my
holy
goodness. What the?
I'm not reading that correctly.
What
Yeah.
the? Just when
Good
you
Lord.
thought the movies were dead, ladies and gentlemen.
Wicked for Good comes out to
Wow.
150 million domestic.
Domestic. Wow.
226 worldwide.
That is. See, Bizzle, can you look up what the first one did? Domestic.
Sure.
Yeah. So, Phil, how was it?
It's good. It is good. It's a little bit messy, but it's still good.
It's messy. How, Phil? Everybody likes a little mess.
I don't know. It's hard to describe that way. It's.
Are you
a little bit
comparing it to the play? You mean, or the book?
No. I've actually never seen the play. I mean, just a little bit story wise and the way some things are done. I mean, it's still it's still very pretty set, and the songs are good, and the singing's good. I guess the story gets a little bit messy because it's like a retelling of the Wizard of Oz.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
So that gets like a little bit messy because if you watch the first Wicked, it's very much like grounded a little bit to the Wizard of Oz with the way they do things. So like this
Right.
Wicked is like the events in the Wizard of Oz are actually like happening and stuff.
Oh, okay. Because somebody told me that in the play or the original, there was none of the Wizard of Oz characters in
Yeah, I
it.
think they were always there.
But this movie has the Wizard of Oz characters in it.
This has them. Yep.
Very interesting.
To answer your question, domestically, Wicked in 2024 made 114 million.
Wow. So the sequel doing better
Yep.
by
So it's
40
still
million.
good.
Yeah.
Like I said, that just a little bit messy with like the Wizard of Oz stuff, I guess.
Okay. All right. Well,
Yeah, I like the movie. It's good.
There won't be a sequel to this.
There won't
as
be
far
a
as I
sequel
know.
though. This is like the story, This
Yeah.
Yeah.
part. So
Okay.
that's a good opening. Now You See Me, Now You Don't comes in number 2 this week with 9,120,000.
That's not bad.
Okay.
Predator Badlands here. That's doing 146 worldwide.
That's
Oh,
okay.
that's not bad. That's not bad for them.
Predator Badlands brings in another 6,250,000. And
Got
that's
taken out of
169.
625 theaters, though.
Yeah.
That's
Wicked came in.
wild.
Yeah.
The Running Man brings in 5,800,000.
Where's the running man?
Running Man is at 48 worldwide.
Wah, 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 wah. There won't be a running man, too.
Rental Family brings in 3,300,000. That's new this week. This is
Now You See Me budget was 90 million, by the way.
so 3 million.
Okay. That's good.
That's Brendan Fraser. Sisu, Road to Revenge brings in 2,600,000. Also new this week. Regretting You is number 7, bringing in 1,520,000. Nuremberg comes in at number 8, 1,234,000. Number 9, Black Phone 2, bringing in 1 million. And Sarah's Oil, number 10 million with number 10 movie this weekend, 771,000. And then you just got a few others like Sentimental Value, Keeper, Chainsaw Man still making a little bit of money, Begonia, One Battle After Another, Springsteen, Tron Ares brings in 132,000. Number 17 this week. Cat Video Fest at number 26, bringing in $930.
Cat
The
videos.
Zodiac Killer Project at number 25 with $3,800.
You know what I hate nowadays, though? You can't tell what are real cat videos or not anymore because of Sora and all the other stuff. Like, it's so lifelike now that I personally can't tell unless that little thing is popped up that tells you it's an AI on there. With the cat with the animal videos and all that. Like, it'll look normal, then all of a sudden the cat will just jump on the guy's face. And I was like, that's not right.
Those are cat videos I don't look at.
I don't watch too many cat videos. Grumpy
Yeah.
cat.
I stay with the
You watch
cat
a lot
whisperer.
more videos.
Oh Lord. Oh, Lord.
He's getting spicy. We might have to dice him with some water over there.
Oh wow. Oh
we have to
wow.
squirt him over there.
Hey yo.
Hey, now.
Whoa.
Yo,
Sorry,
Diddy.
That's not what I meant. Oh my God, that's not what I meant. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. It could be children here.
Whew.
Is
That's a problem. All right, so that's the box office. Wicked. What else I want to mention? When you said Brendan Fraser, so they're gonna try to do Mummy 4. Did you hear about that?
Yeah.
Yes.
I did hear about that. Yeah.
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 I'm saying go for it. Why not?
How
Yeah.
about they killed Last Ronin?
Yes, Last Ronin has been canceled.
Yes.
Oh yeah, the Ninja Turtles.
Why? I don't know why, but
Yeah, that's 'cause that would have been a good, well, maybe they weren't getting it right,
I mean, just do it like the comic, man. Like,
Yeah, I
So
mean,
you
we
gotta-
say it like that's that easy, though.
We've been saying that
Hey.
with Marvel. So like,
Jeez.
We say it like that's an easy
Yeah.
thing sometimes. I don't know that that's easy for like that.
I would say if they do it animated.
Yeah, they
Don't
have
do
to
live
almost
action.
be animated.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And then there's
It
all
will,
this.
it will feel better. You can make a rated R animated. Trust me.
It would be pretty dope.
They
Yeah.
out there.
Rated R Superstar.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
And then
WWE reference.
everybody getting their hopes up and then dashed with all these Avenger Doomsday
Oh, I'm ignoring it all.
photo memes.
Yeah, I'm ignoring
At
them all.
first I was like, oh, and then I was like, wait
Don't
a
care.
minute.
Don't
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
No.
I started looking at a couple of the fingers, and one of them had like
Yeah.
8 fingers, and I was like,
Yeah. No.
what is it about AI that they just always mess up the fingers? Like,
Yeah.
like it doesn't
Yeah.
comprehend that humans have 5 fingers. Yeah, some people got like an extra 6th one or something like that, but like their fingers be long and like
Yeah. That's why I ignore it. Anything that involves Avengers Doomsday, I'm ignoring it until an official trailer comes out.
that's gonna be next month.
Maybe.
Get an official trailer next, which is crazy to get a Doomsday trailer before Spider-Man.
Well,
And
it's not-
Spider-Man
Yeah,
comes out before that.
Yeah.
So who knows?
You know, during the
what-
Super Bowl, they're gonna have a whole bunch of other trailers too.
A whole bunch of other things coming out.
Yeah.
Yep.
The
Yep.
Star Wars, and Mandalorian.
It
Yep.
might be in Spanish, you know.
Mhm. You love it.
Sorry, didn't mean to trigger anybody out there. Didn't mean to trigger anybody. What we got here? Joe, what did he say? It's because Paramount and Skydance pulled the plug on it due to the fact that TMNT is considered too kid-friendly to make into an R-rated movie. Well, they were pretty far along to make that decision. I'm sure they spent a few $1 million on the pre-production.
That's why I said like do an animated one.
Also, what is it? Warner Brothers is about to get bought.
Yeah.
It's either Netflix or Paramount, I think,
Yeah.
is gonna buy it. Well, let me
The
ask you
best
guys
thing
that.
could happen is if Netflix bought it.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask you. What do you think is the best?
Because Netflix, Netflix,
You don't think Netflix would be too powerful?
no, and here's why. Because
Mm-mm.
Netflix is a pretty big streaming service, but they're not financially. I mean, they're solvent, but like, if somebody else can come along and really hurt them, and if they find a way to pull this off, it makes them solvent for a while. And what's nice is it unlike some of the other streaming services, they're constantly putting out their own content.
Facts.
Problem with
Like-
Netflix though is that Trump is against Netflix.
And
He want they say they can tell them they can't get together. They can easily be like, nope, put the kibosh on it. What he's for is Paramount because of the Ellison brothers. They're moving their CBS and all that stuff more conservative. So
There's a third one too. Comcast also.
Universal's
The
trying as well. And the thing with Netflix and Comcast Universal is that they couldn't do it by themselves. So they got some Saudis putting in some billions.
yeah, that's
Mhm.
where I might have an issue. That
What would be the issue?
their human rights violations and how they're trying to.
That
money
didn't
wash
stop
themselves out of
America. That ain't stopping
If you-
America
I mean,
before.
you asked.
I know. I agree with you.
That's
Yeah.
that's
Is
why-
it the
Why do you
WWE
think-
bought by Saudis as well?
Why do you think
I
Qatar
don't know.
got the the World Cup a couple years ago so they could sports wash all the nastiness they do in that country?
Very interesting. All right. I think that whoever it goes to, because Warner Brothers has a tremendous amount of IP, man.
They do.
Oh my goodness.
Well, it'd be interesting. I'm surprised Amazon's not
All of
trying to buy
DC.
it, to be honest with you. Because Amazon already does a lot of the, is the one that's doing all the shows and everything with their IPs, like Harry Potter and a few other things. Why they wouldn't just go, look, we'll just own it. Instead of
Warner
having to
Brothers
license stuff?
Don't Warner Brothers own DC Comics?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if that gets splintered and sold separately.
Okay.
If Netflix get them, they're gonna bring back that Schneiderverse. It's coming back. Netflix loves the Snyderverse.
You know what my thing is? I don't have a problem with Snyderverse. I have a problem with the fans of Snyderverse.
Right.
They're annoying.
Right.
Anyway.
Yes, they irritate the heck out of me. I can't stand them. That's why I don't like a lot of certain things. It's just based off the fan base. Because I don't hate the product. I don't hate the
That's why I don't like
shows
the
or whatever.
Lions. Just kidding.
Our fan base is awesome. Like Sony PlayStation. The only reason why I don't like Sony PlayStation is because of the fans. And I've owned several PlayStations.
I don't have a problem with the games. I don't really even have a problem with the company per se. It's that controller. I can't stand that Xbox controller.
I love it.
Honestly,
I love
that's honestly why I don't play Xbox. I really hate
I love this
I hate that.
controller.
It's way too big.
Me too.
Which one's
Yeah,
that?
the
Sony?
Elite 2. This is
Yeah.
my computer
X-
controller, man.
Xbox controller.
It's like the
It's-
buttons come off of
Well,
it. and just
Sony
pop
pioneered
out
the
and-
best controller.
I
Like,
agree.
But he didn't.
They pioneered
agree.
the best. Ed's the best controller, bro.
No, it's
Yes.
not. It's
Yeah,
It's
My
intuitive.
thumbs
It
go like
where
this.
everything is makes sense.
not this.
Yeah, with the two buttons up top.
No.
Yeah,
No.
but you said there's toxic Sony PlayStation
Brother.
fans. I'm
call
not a
it-
gamer.
yeah.
I'm not a gamer, so you gotta let me
Yes.
know.
They call them ponies.
Ponies?
Yes. That's what they
Why?
call them. They call them ponies
Why?
because they be riding Sony.
Oh my goodness! It's just
Uh.
a game, guys. It's just a game, guys. What are we doing here?
Like
It's
I said,
a
I don't
video
have-
game.
I don't have a problem with the PlayStation. I don't have a problem with. The main two reasons why I stopped buying PlayStation for two main reasons. One, I prefer Xbox Live over the PSN. That's the online component of both systems. I like Live way better than PSN. Two, I'm gonna go back to it. I do not.
I'll
like
give you that because the
PlayStation.
PSM's not great, but
Right.
a lot of the games people don't necessarily. Other than Madden, really, nobody plays them.
Right.
So
My second thing reason I don't like PlayStation is I got to go back to it. I do not like the PlayStation controller.
I loved it. Back
you're
in the
wrong.
days. PlayStation 2. When it came with PlayStation 2,
I'm not wrong for having my
I
own
was like,
opinion.
"What? This
Because
controller is
PlayStation
amazing."
2, it was PlayStation
I have-
2 controller until the Xbox 360 controller came. I
Yeah.
like the 360.
can we all
controller.
at least agree that the GameCube controller was the worst one ever?
Yes.
No.
No,
Oh, Phil
Nintendo
likes it.
Nintendo
No, I'm
64
talking
was
the one
worse.
that had the Z button in the front that was like, you remember that it was like shaped weird and you had the
Yeah, it comes
joystick
down
was
like
in the
that.
middle.
Yeah, the middle
Yeah.
part comes down like that. Yeah, that's
That one.
that's worse.
That's
Yeah.
that's the Nintendo 64.
That's
Yeah,
64.
but the
bro.
GameCube one was very similar to that, except it was black, I think.
No, to me the best controller was the Dreamcast. That's the hill I would stand. I would die on.
That one was it was pretty good. It just
There's
didn't have
something
the
to
extra analog on the Dreamcast. So
There's something
Yeah.
to be said for the original NES with its two buttons.
Yeah, I mean, I
you
like
can't really
I like
argue
the
that.
Sega Genesis controller when it came out.
Yeah,
Sega Genesis
Yeah.
controller is pretty good.
Dreamcast and the GameCube though it did have the two analogs, so that was
Yeah.
like a little bit. So
the Dreamcast was ahead of its time, and just that what killed the Dreamcast was PlayStation 2 had a function that you could play DVDs on it. So most people were buying it because
Yes,
Yeah.
you could play
yes,
DVDs.
yes.
Although
big. That was
when
big.
it was originally made, it wasn't designed for that specifically. So the first run of when those came out, people were burning out the eye on them because a game will read and then stop. Whereas if you're using the eye, it would burn out the eye, which is because it wasn't designed for that.
Yeah, I still own my PlayStation 2. Well, that was the last PlayStation I purchased, and I went from PlayStation 2.
1.
I got 2, 3, and 4. I traded my 1 in to get my 2 at one point.
That's what happened with me too. I traded my 1 in.
I still have some of my games, my 1 games. I just don't have
the 1 brought in
it's backwards compatible.
The one brought in the disc.
I remember going to a friend's house for something or other, and someone's like, "Oh, Joe brought his PlayStation." I'm like, "Okay," and then they put it out, and then I'm like, "Oh, what are we gonna play?" And he's like, "Oh, let's play this," and then I'm like, "What is that?" He's like, "Oh, that's the game." I'm like, "What are you talking about? It doesn't. It's on a disc." I was like, my mind was blown.
Yeah.
I used to love Tomb Raider on the PlayStation 1.
Well, the thing is, PlayStation was supposed to be the new Nintendo.
It was
like, nah.
Yeah, because NES rocked for a while.
Yeah.
You can say what you want about the PlayStation 2, but it's the only system that was around for like 12 years and consistent for 12 years. Like it was designed and basically not never be replaced, but like you have it for a while.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What's the next one? The 6?
PlayStation 6 is coming out.
But who knows?
2026, 2027.
Really? We're up to there up to the 6? Because I felt like the 5 just came out 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Then again, I know like I play
That's
computer
5 years
now.
Still.
I play computer now, and I know I'm like, well, like the PlayStation, 5 years is, and they got to keep up with computer, and they also got to make it cheap.
The computer's the best, I would say. I played computer games, and they're on point.
The years that a system lasts more than 6-7 years is gone. Like it's rare you're gonna have a system last more than 7 years.
And it's probably gonna run
that
like
anymore.
$1,200, right? The next one.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how much our phones cost, right? Our phones cost $1,200.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
You can put our PlayStations on a monthly plan.
Yeah.
Right? Did they even come out with the PS5 Pro? Did that come
out? My nephew has the Pro.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they need to come back with the physical discs. Not I buy my system, I gotta download everything. You can miss me with that.
Yeah, I'm more of a I need my disc drive because I buy
that's business though. Like they don't want you to have the hard drive.
I'm aware.
Yeah, they don't want you to have the hard
like
it. Yeah, I don't like it either.
Yeah.
Like I don't like the fact. Go ahead.
It's so bad now. The Switch, their games don't even come with a cartridge. It just come with a piece of paper with the key on it.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Because here's the problem, right? It's kind of like I don't know if you guys remember when Kindle really kind of started off. Amazon at one point went. Remember all those books you guys bought? They're not available anymore. You can't download them anymore.
Yeah.
Or there was an objectionable part of this chapter, so we're gonna yank it out and rewrite it.
Yeah.
So if you don't physically own it, they can do whatever they want.
They happen in video games. It's this game called Destiny. I think it was either 1 or 2. I can't remember. One of the DLCs they got rid of, so you can't even though you purchase it, it's gone.
Right.
So
and you're not getting a refund.
No.
Right.
No.
It's just
refund. What is that?
Thank you for your money.
What is a refund?
Yeah, I know, right?
All right, let's spin for this first one of the night. It's Kumite. You have 15 seconds. Let's put that in the comment section. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and draw. Round and round it goes. Where it lands, no one knows. We're looking for 107.
Hey, it's Humphrey.
Humphrey Castro. Number 107, Humphrey. All right, next one is. Come on, you gunners. Come on, you
I hope-
gunners.
I hope StreamYard allow you to do that.
Oh, we
Well,
still don't know
it's all one word, so
Yeah.
technically, the algorithm is like
I mean, I can
super
change
dumb
if
when
they
it comes to
have a
that.
hissy fit. I can change it if they have a hissy fit.
No, this
Yeah.
should be fine. This should be fine. We like to be a little spicy around here, you know what I mean? Just a little
Has
spicy.
nothing to do with
Yeah,
guns at all.
We should let them know that the what is it? The drawing's next Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Yes. There's a little
Yeah.
bit of change. We'll talk a little bit about that at the end, but the giveaway is going to be next Sunday on the last day of the month for scheduling reasons. That'll be fun. All right, come on, you gunners. I'm going to do a couple announcements, and then we're going to get right into it, my friends. Young at Heart Foundation. Faith, Trust, and Belief. This is a great organization run by our good friend Mike out in California. They do great things for kids out there waiting medical procedures, you guys. There's a couple ways that you can help them. You go to youngatheartfoundation.com, scroll down, and you click this green register to become a donor button for Donate at Life America, because more than 100,000 people are waiting for a life-saving transplant, and you can help by registering as an organ donor today if that's what you wish. Another way to help is to sponsor a Hope Kit that's 100% tax deductible. They'll take all these funds together, create these great gift boxes for those kids. If you have another way that you want to help Mike in the organization, give him a call at 323-396-9998 or email him at info@youngatheartfoundation.com and let him know the council sent you. Next up, it's Alternativus. This is our home away from home. It's located in Hyde Park, New York, 870 Violet Avenue, Hyde Park, New York, that is. It's owned by our good friend Anthony. And Anthony has a special for you guys out there that are having trouble getting your comics every week. Anthony's going to solve your problems, all right? I'll give you the information in a second. What Anthony will do is you're going to get in touch with Anthony, and you're going to give him your pull list. He's going to bag and board it at no extra cost. And then he's going to take 10% off the order and ship it out to you wherever you are in these lovely continental United States.
Just say it.
Say what?
You live in a comic desert.
Yes, if you live in a comic desert and it hasn't rained for months, Anthony's got the water for you. All right? He's got the water. He's going to open up the faucets. He's going to flood you out. He's going to make everything green again. All right, C-Pizzle. Settle down over there, all right? Settle down over there. Settle down.
I'm settling.
But if you want that special, call Anthony at 845-233-4234. That's 845-233-4234. Or email him at alternativers2@aol.com. Tell him you want the hookup and that the council sent you. They got comics, cards, and toys. And they do card tournaments every weekend. Lorcana, Pokemon, Magic. I just bought my first Pokemon pack this couple days ago. I'll throw it up.
What'd you get in it? Tell them.
I got absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
I spent, you know how I know I got nothing? Because I was going off of the reactions of Benny and Anthony. I'll hold it up. They're like, eh. I was like, okay, that's not worth anything. But $6 a pack, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, when I was doing them,
$6 a pack.
they were $3 something a pack, but he was doing 3 for $10.
Oh, you don't do that no more. No. But get in touch with Anthony, and he will take care of that for you. We are also part of this wonderful Sunday lineup. Let me get it over here. At 10:45 a.m., catch the rewatch the Sunday Super Show Extravaganza with Heroes for Hire Comic Club. Go check the rewatch for that. Of course, here we are at 5 p.m. The Council of Comics doing film and box office news. We're doing Bloodsport. We'll talk about that in a minute. At 6 p.m. is Comic Book Church with Heroes for Hire Comic Club again. So make sure you check out that after this. Then at 7 p.m. is Kicking It with K-Pop. And then at 7 p.m. also is I Have Comic Issues, Comic Channel Origins, Secrets to Growing Faster. Hey, yo. And then at 8:30 is Legion of Comics at Week's End. And look at that. He's talking about the Snyders. He's talking about the Snyderverse over there. It just won't go away.
Almost like
it just won't go away. It won't go away, ladies and gentlemen.
The absolute best comic book universe ever created.
I mean,
Do you feel that way, Phil?
No.
I was gonna say we're gonna have a talk off screen if that was the case.
Oh,
I feel like
wow.
it had the potential to be that, but it just didn't pan out that way. Then at 9 p.m., weekly comic book roundup with Black Crown Comics. They're doing FOC market report and hot topics and all that. Did Cliff make that thumbnail? Yeah, this is Cliff's IG. This is definitely Cliff's IG. Oh my goodness, Clifford. Jeez. Jeez. Good God, Clifford. All right. All right. I'm gonna spin for this next duck because we got a third duck to do. So, yeah. Why so soon? Why not? You know what I mean? Why not?
Why not?
Why not? So come on, you GUNNers.
Arsenal.
I don't know.
The logo's the
I'm
cannon.
I'm trying over
All right,
here. I
let
don't know. I'm trying.
Let it
It took
do
the
it.
name, so that's good. You good. It took the
I'm
name.
trying over here. You know what I mean? I'm going
Yeah.
next year. I'm trying to get the host next year. I gotta top Cliff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's hard to top. Whoa, that didn't even sound.
You're trying to be a
right.
top Cliff?
All right. That didn't sound right. Oh my goodness.
Oh
All
my
right,
goodness.
You got 15 seconds on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. Put that into the comment section. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, draw. Who is going to be number 108, ladies and gentlemen? 108, that's right. Giving out 108 ducks. Las Cruces! I figured out all these other these numbers next to the names. They're watching on the vertical. They're watching on the vertical.
That's what it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Probably not on purpose.
Yeah. That's right. You can watch us either on the horizontal or the vertical, ladies and gentlemen. We gave you both options, so you can do that. All right, there's that one. Let's give you the last duck, and then we're gonna get into. Well, hey, look what the last duck is. It's Bloodsport. It's Bloodsport, ladies and gentlemen. And what is Bloodsport? It's at the bottom of the on the banner, so you can put it in. Bloodsport, ladies and gentlemen, is our movie of the week. We have entered a new trilogy for genres. It is C. Bizzle's action trilogy. And the first movie, of course, is The Bloodsport. As soon as this goes up there. It's 1988. It's rated R. Bloodsport follows Frank Dukes.
I don't know why.
This is supposedly a true story.
No,
An American
it's
martial
not.
artist
Yeah.
serving in the
It's
military
not.
who decides to leave the army to compete in a martial arts tournament in Hong Kong where fights to the death can occur. What do you mean not? It says it at
It
the end
is
of the
not.
movie.
It's not
No.
It's
true.
based on a true
It's not
story.
true.
It's not true. So much so that
Not.
the guy who it's based off of, in the last couple of years, came out that I made it up.
Yeah. Not true.
It's not true.
Wait, you troned out for a second. What'd you say there?
The guy who
What did he
it's
say?
based off of, in the last couple of years,
Uh-huh.
came out and said I made it up. It's not true.
Yeah, it's not true.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that.
Yeah.
All right, see, Bill, so this is your movie. You get the first say.
Okay, so two things. And Green Sugar, I'm going to apologize ahead of time if I say anything that has anything to do with your question,
Okay, I think I have five. I can't remember.
especially this first one. So this movie heavily influenced a video game. It heavily influenced Mortal Kombat. To the fact that Jean-Claude Van Damme character is based, Mortal Kombat based Jean-Claude character off of Johnny Cage. So that's who Jean-Claude character is.
I can
It's
see
Johnny
that,
Cage.
even though he's not supposed to be a military guy, but it's fine.
Right.
Mm.
So if you a lover of Mortal Kombat, you have to thank this movie for it.
Then who did they base Jackson off, or who's Jackson based off of?
Oh, nobody. They just took Johnny Cage off of this. That was the only person. Secondly, height. So you have Donald Gibbs, who is 6'4". You have Jean-Claude Van Damme, who's 5'10".
Yep.
And the gentleman that he's kicking, the final boss, Chung Lee, which is strange. That his name is Chung Lee. He's on
Chong Lee.
same difference. He's only 5'6".
Yeah.
Like, but in the movie, when you look at him, he look like very imposing,
Yeah.
tall.
Well, because they
person.
always shoot him up close.
Yes, and from up angle.
Yes.
I really
Isn't he?
I
Isn't he well known as like?
He's
Because I
been
know
in a bunch
Michael
of
wasn't
stuff,
Michael White was giving him a lot of props. Like that dude is a classic
Mhm.
dude.
yeah.
Mm.
And one thing I would say is I would like to change the movie from calling it Bloodsport to Montage Sport because there was so many montages.
Yes.
There was so many montages in this, like from beginning to end.
Yes.
Like there was flashback montages. Like
Yes.
yeah,
You're not
there
wrong.
was so many of them. I will say that I wish they would have explored the island a little bit
Very
more.
true.
Well, then but if they did that, then it's Enter the Dragon.
Basically, yeah. But like I said, it started off with a montage where you start seeing the other fighters from different countries, aka like Mortal Kombat or Street
I'm
Fighter.
trying out over here, so you guys gotta.
Not a problem. I could feel. And when I rewatched this, I felt a lot of Green Shirt Guy moments coming
there's
up.
a bunch.
There is. I will give you this. This movie and next week's movie, you can have all the Green Shirt Guy moments you want. But the third movie, we're not doing that. So
I make no promises for that.
the whole I want and forgive me if I sound wrong when I say this. The dialogue,
It's awful.
it is bad.
Good
Like
God, man. The
when they
dialogue.
showed him as a kid.
Good God.
As a kid,
That's one of the worst things I've ever seen in cinema.
Oh,
When he was that kid.
oh my
The
god.
dialogue's bad. The soundtrack is
Awful.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
It's so bad.
It's
Yes.
so like the scene where he's in the hotel or whatever, doing his little split as he's looking out over the city. I wish I had that song queued up. It's one of the worst songs I've ever heard in my life. It's
Yeah.
so 80s, but does not age well.
No.
Did you
No.
see the Mentos moment?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. When he was in face off on the boat. Yes.
Yes.
That's
I'm
one of-
like, you're running
one of
away
the
from
many
him. Why?
montages.
What are you
Yes.
doing? You like he's
Well,
stopping
you ever
him like,
see-
hey, I'm over here.
Somebody did
Yeah,
a
it's-
Mentos commercial with stuff from
Yes.
this movie.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
But that's one thing I did like about. I liked about the most is like when you see all the different fighters from the different countries, and they try to make them, even though when you look at it, they're all similar, but they try to make them somewhat slightly different than the other. Like you had the big guy,
Yeah.
and then you have the
Who was
The,
my favorite?
huh?
Who was my favorite fighter in this movie?
It can't be the guy that was jumping around.
There's this little spider black dude.
Yeah.
Oh, he was
That's
doing
what
like
he's so
the he was doing like the toad style from
Oh my
Five
God.
Deadly Metal.
Spider Black.
Laughing my balls off, but every time he's on screen.
Yeah. Like this.
Oh, that's
when I
what
watched-
the that's your might
Forrest
scene
Whitaker's in
right
this
there.
movie as well.
Yeah,
That's
Forrest Whitaker.
their
Yeah.
might, and he
Yeah.
smashes the brick out.
That's
No,
That's-
bottom brick.
bottom brick. Ain't gonna say
What was
brick.
it called again?
brick don't
It had
hit
some
back.
Crazy name.
What's
Huh?
that?
The Death Touch had a name, and I just can't for the life of me can't remember what it was.
Oh, I can't
And I
remember.
And I didn't make
it
it a
was
question
something
because I'm
the,
sure I was
the
like this
Dokai
seems
or something like that. The Dokai
something
or
like
something
that.
weird like that.
The Death Touch,
The Death Touch.
Yeah, the palm. Death touch.
which he gave to the big dude, but it didn't kill him.
No.
Yeah,
It
I
didn't.
remember he did the little.
Yeah. No, I'm saying no. It didn't kill him. You're right. Gibbs right there. He's one of my favorite persons in the whole film. AKA Ogre from Revenge of the Nerds.
Yes.
Nerds.
Yeah.
I like
He was
that they
one
were
of my
playing
favorites.
Karate Champ, the old Karate Champ arcade.
Yeah, right. They
that
were
was
playing that on the
my
arcade.
game.
Yeah.
They both barely could stand there at that arcade
Yeah.
because of him. 6'4" self.
I also love
Um,
that when they're. This is a green shirt guy moment. The final fight where he's blind and everything. Which, let's stop. But everything's in slow mo. I'm like, come on, dude! Like, you can't put this stuff in slow mo and miss hit somebody.
And
Well,
then he does like the blind, like he has to shut his eyes and
that's what he was taught. And that all that training montage.
Yeah.
You saw that
How
training
about
montage.
the training montage where he's in the split with his hands and his legs roped off?
Yeah,
I'm like, what are you learning from that?
And he's screaming. He's screaming.
It's a stretching technique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's a stretching technique.
I want to say maybe because all the blood. Reason why I got rated R, because even the sex scene was just fade in and fade out.
Yeah,
Right.
I think it's
off
probably
camera.
because of blood. It was the blood.
Yeah.
And
It had Cliff's favorite part because you saw Jean-Claude Van Damme's cheek.
Yeah. And explain to me why Jackson goes nuts and starts jumping around, celebrating. Like, you hit the dude once. He's
Right.
not out.
Oh, he was cocky.
Like,
Everybody
Yeah.
knows he's
Very
not out.
cocky.
that's what Phil said. Yeah. He thought he won. He like, I got him down.
Yeah. I also love
Nah.
where they finally catch up with him in the hallway or whatever. And,
Oh, yeah.
And he pulls the trash can lid for the tasers.
Yeah.
That's not how that shit works at all.
And ricochets it.
That's absolutely how it worked back in the
No.
80s.
No.
He
Don't
ricocheted
bounce off when you go
taser.
into somebody.
Did you see the size of those tasers?
Well, there's that, but like it wouldn't bounce off the trash can and still go into somebody. That's no.
It
I
does
also
in the
love
80s
in
movies.
the final fight where they're both just kicking each other in the liver for like 20 seconds. I'm like, yeah, because you would let somebody do that.
And they just keep letting it. It's like slow motion, like bow, 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 bow.
I like all the fight scenes in this. Honestly, as silly as some of them were.
I didn't like was the girl snitched him out
Yeah. Well,
for the
yeah.
thing.
so
You know what I
that's
mean?
a
Like
good
that-
moment for me. Not that she snitched him out, right? But she's like, I need you to get me into the Kumite because I'm reporting on it. I'm like, everybody in Hong Kong is getting into this thing. It's the worst kept secret in China.
Right,
You could just follow somebody. You'll
right.
get in, I promise you.
And she got in.
She got in,
Yeah,
and the two FBI guys get in and are like cheering and just watching, not like, oh, this is
Yeah.
messed up. Let's call this in and break it up.
yeah. Like, nah. Well, I don't think they could have broke it up anyways because, like I said, it was international and a
Okay.
secret. I'm serious. It's international. Like, it's just them two. And the
Right.
whole,
I'm not
And
saying
hope-
that by themselves. You call in more people.
I guess. Look, you know the police sergeant was in on it.
Yeah.
You
How
know,
is it? Why was it the
Yeah.
guy who sent them to the sergeant? He was dubbed.
I don't know.
Did
That
you
a lot
was
of
really
weird
weird.
There's a lot of weird dubbing going on
There's a
there.
few dubs in here.
Yeah,
I'm-
I
yeah.
also
Like,
love how
that-
Jean-Claude Van Damme, who's got a pretty thick Flemish accent in this movie, is supposed to be an American guy in the
Yeah.
military. But
Yeah.
it's fine. I'll let it go.
Well, that's the thing. I think the reason why the dialogue was so bad because in real life, Jean-Claude Van Damme, his English was not good at all.
It's not great now.
Yeah.
It's better.
Yeah. But I'm with.
Yeah, he
I'm with
didn't.
Sam
He
on
didn't
this.
speak a lot in this movie.
No,
No.
It was like quick little lines, like
no.
Mhm.
quick little bits.
Yeah.
And then I was more interested. I'm like, well, why are they trying to keep him from fighting? He must be like this super like soldier. Let me see that movie. Like, let
Right.
me see the movie
Yeah.
that he's
Right.
this
Well,
ultimate
we
guy.
invested a lot of money into you. Okay.
Like,
And yet you're having a hard time beating these guys.
what was that movie that Jean-Claude was in? That there was like cyborgs.
Universal Soldier.
That's probably why.
Probably it. Oh, we love a
These movies
connect the
are
universe.
connected.
Jean-Claude Van
We love to
Damme
connect the
movies
universe.
are like one of like three plots. He's a twin and doesn't know it, or
Yeah.
has a twin out there and doesn't know it. He travels through time,
Oh yeah.
or he's part of some experiment. It's one of those three.
You know who was very interesting in this movie? That third guy to the right. their
Yes.
handler.
Your little, yes.
The handler, yeah.
You look like a coke dealer.
Right. I thought he was awesome.
I
He
also
kept
love
asking
when he's
like,
like, "No, he'll be here any minute." Oh,
Yeah.
he is.
yeah. Oh, that scene cracked me up because
Yeah.
the one of the patrons stuffed the money in the referee's
Yes.
gi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he showed up, he's like,
People came to
"Oh,
see a
cool."
fight.
Hey, take it back. All right, it's golden ticket time, ladies and gentlemen.
How many do I
Green
have?
shirt guys
Ooh, I only
got
have 3
3
this week.
questions. Wait, no, that's from last time. Get
I
out
only
of
have 3
there.
How many
questions.
power outages? The
Yeah.
tournament kept the lights on.
Yeah, right.
Question number 1. Green shirt guys gonna give you guys a question out there in the studio audience land, and first person to put the answer into the chat will win a golden ticket. And a golden ticket allows you to put a duck in any subscriber giveaway that you would like. Could be this month, next month, 4 months from now. It doesn't matter. All right, Green shirt guy. Question number 1.
All right, so I only have 3 this week. And see if since it's your movie, you get to pick first. I have recovery, uniforms, and history.
Let's go uniforms
So
for
uniforms.
100.
What color player does Van Damme use on the video game?
Player does Van Damme.
Oh,
use
I know what he's
in
talking
the-
about. There's only 2 colors.
There's only 2 colors.
There's only 2 colors.
What color player does Van Damme use in the video game? You're gonna put that into the comments section. First person to get that right. Las Cruces says red.
Las Cruces is wrong.
Oh, you're wrong, Las Cruces.
Put the
So
other one
sorry.
in real quick. Las Cruces.
Yeah, right.
It's-
He even said what
Las
video
Cruces
game
says
it
white.
was.
It's white.
It's white.
It's white.
Las Cruces, you got a golden ticket, my friend.
White
And the
beat
golden-
red in 3 straight rounds.
Las
Easily.
Cruces, the golden ticket is actually a real sticker.
What is
So
it? Hold on,
you
they're
gotta
on my
get in touch
desk.
with
I gotta
Green
find
Shirt Guy, and he will mail that out to you. He will mail that out
Just,
to you.
yeah,
Just
DM me my info-
find
yeah,
him on his
something in there.
Instagram.
Here, get
All
my
right.
name. The words on my face.
Question number 2. There's a golden ticket right there.
All
right, question number 2, Green Sugar.
Sam and Phil, you guys can choose.
Oh,
Go ahead,
what was
Phil.
it?
Phil, you have your choices of recovery or history.
Let's go with history.
Okay. Who first used Kumite to, and I quote, measure fighting skills and the spirit of its members?
Oh, they said it too.
Fighting skills and the spirit of its members. Okay. Who first used, that's supposed to be a D, used Kumite to measure fighting skills in the spirit of its members?
And the spirit of it. That's fine. Man. Gandhi?
Frank Gandhi.
Frank
I
Duck.
can't even remember.
Frank Du.
Frank
Wasn't him.
Dukes.
Is this like a group?
Yes.
Okay,
It's not specifically one person.
gotcha.
All right. I'm gonna give
I
15
can't think.
seconds
I
in
can't
chat.
think of it. I know they said
15,
it. I just can't think of it.
14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Green Sugar Guy, what is the answer to this
The
question?
answer is the Koruka, or the Black Dragon Society.
That's right.
Oh, where'd you get that? Should we give it to him? Because he actually got the thing in before you said Black Dragon Society. Should we
I
give it
was
to
in the
him?
middle of saying it.
Yeah, he did.
That means he typed it already, though.
Yeah, that came in.
You know what? All right, where'd you get that? I think we're gonna give it to you. You get yourself a golden ticket. DM Green Shirt Guy, and he's gonna give you that golden ticket. Oh, it's 2 for 2 today.
Crazy.
All right.
Happy birthday.
Last question, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. So
One
the
more
last
question.
is:
Go ahead.
who was sent to get Dukes back from Hong Kong?
Oh, the two guys.
Duke.
Yeah.
back.
What are their
Right.
Oh,
names?
okay.
Don't say it.
I know.
The one guy's Forrest Whitaker.
The one that Forrest Whitaker, and I'm pretty sure I know which one he is, but
Yeah.
Who was sent to get Dukes back from Hong
I mean, because I'm watching this
Kong?
movie going, oh, Forrest Whitaker's in this movie.
Yeah.
Right? He was getting
I
mad
have
at that
something-
guy too.
I have something to say about that once we get the answer.
Who
'Cause
was sent
that
to
was one
get
of
Dukes back from Hong Kong?
it was a part. It was a scene
Helmer
that was-
and Rollins.
It is Helmer and Rollins.
Yep.
Go.
And I'm assuming
Congratulations
that
there, Joe.
Forrest Whitaker is Rollins and not Helmer.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Good job
on
there,
that.
Adventurers Joe. You
that's
have a
one of
golden
the things
ticket.
that kept pissing me off was Hamill kept interrupting Rollins every time he talked. You can see him. You see his characters getting pissed, like,
Yeah.
bruh. I was with Forrest Whitaker. Like, let him finish.
But then he switched, reversaled it later. Like,
Yeah.
He what was it? He was cutting off. I forget. He switched it up somehow, and I was like, hey, wait a minute, you did that before switch. All right, time for some numbers. We're gonna start off with. I'll give my number first. I'm going to give this movie a 7. I'm gonna give it a 7 because it's just, I like the kung fu, the entertaining, the Mortal Kombat S to it, the Street Fighter bit to it. Because even the fights could have been better, a little bit better.
Bit.
For some reason, I was entertained. So I'm gonna give this one a 7. Phil?
You know what? It's a 7 is like a 6.8, and 7 is like really the score where this movie should really sit at. I am going to go a little bit higher and just give it a 7.5. I like it's highly influential to like Mortal Kombat. Like he does Johnny Cage's move, like the busting the brick, like that got worked into. Yeah, like that.
This is crazy.
So many splits in this movie.
And the fighting is like it hasn't aged particularly well, but it does have like that slow motion effect when somebody like catches the real big hit and stuff. That's still used in action movies today now. So like it's a highly influential movie. It's kind of like your tournament fighting movie. I think it made martial arts movies, from the East, kind of like get a little bit more mainstream over here was like a movie like this. So for me, a 7.5, I did enjoy it. I thought it was pretty fun in the end, and I'm glad Steve Bizzle picked it.
Nice.
All right. Green shirt guy.
I'm not going that high. I hate to do this to GC Bizzle. Don't take the wrong way, because
Not at all.
I don't have a whole lot of nostalgia for this movie, and maybe if I did, it would get a higher score. The plot's pretty freaking ridiculous. It's straightforward, and I get it, but there's no chance the military would just let him go. And oh yeah, we'll see you in 2 days when you finish. Yeah, right. So come on, it's just kind of out there. The fight scenes, I grew up watching Bruce Lee movies and Jackie Chan, and those are fight scenes. This is all slow-mo nonsense. It just doesn't age well. There's 80s movies that age well. This is not one of them. So I'm going to give it a 5.
A 5 from Green Shirt Guy. And that leaves us with you, C. Bizzle.
Well, so one of the reasons why I picked this movie was because this movie, like what Phil said, influenced so many fighting video games. Tell me you haven't heard this story before. A tournament in a secluded area, and all fighters come from different countries to fight to become the champion. And the main bad guy was a former champion who's very brutal in his fighting style. A lot of fighting video games got their idea from this movie. Like we also discussed, like Mortal Kombat was heavily influenced because of this. I see a lot of Street Fighter elements in this movie as well.
I'll grant you that.
So I really enjoyed it. The plot, yes, is the dialogue was probably the worst part of this movie, especially at the beginning. A lot of stuff I just didn't understand, like it, you know, 3 kids. Why the 3 kids breaking in people's houses?
Yeah.
And then the 2 get away and they just leave their homeboy just there.
Had the little kid run up on him and kicked him like,
yeah. Because his father was like, hey, you know, like he used his kid as a weapon for a burglar.
But remember, the father tricked the parents. Remember, he was like, "Oh, I want to teach your son." But then when he got to the thing, he was like, "I brought you here to train my son." He's like, "What?"
Son, yeah.
Well, I also love that Jean-Claude Van Damme makes some statement about, "Oh, you taught me to use whatever style, whatever worked in the moment, not to stick to one style." And it's supposed to be all these varying styles in this tournament. And there's like 2 different guys. There's the Spider Black guy. And the big dude who gets the death touch punch to his. But other than that, everybody else is fighting the exact same way.
Not really. There was a guy who was doing Muay Thai.
There's 3 styles in this tournament.
There was a guy that was like, who's that guy from Street Fighter? He was fighting like that.
Saget. Yeah, that's the Muay Thai.
Yeah.
That's the Muay Thai. Yeah. There was that big African dude, but they didn't allow him to do much. Jean-Claude kicked his butt before he could do anything. Because if you notice, a lot of the fighters were eliminated because of that 3rd rule. The 2nd rule was that I'm surprised you had this as your questions. The 3 rules.
I was thinking about it, but I thought that would have been too easy.
Yeah,
I try to make it where you have to pay attention to the movie.
Yeah, and so one of the main rules is that if you get kicked out the ring, that's it. The match is over. You notice a lot of the fighters did that.
I also love how they're all fighting in basically the same thing every time they fight, and then Jean-Claude Van Damme's fighting with pants on until the end because Goro basically took his pants off too.
Yeah, but that was sweet though. When he took his off, he had his homeboy's bandana around his
neck. The bandana around the leg.
It was part of the plot, Punisher guy. You had to show the need.
It just made me laugh. And
I thought he was going to take his headband after he beat him. Like
that's what I thought.
When he gives a salute to the chick at the end when he's on the plane, he's just got some bruising here and here. Not like his face would be all mangled.
Right. Like technically he should have some swelling.
Right.
E-Man's World of Geek. I love how they really messed with nationalities. What they tried to pass off as Arab. That dude with the gold tooth was actually Filipino. I think his name was Hassan in the movie.
Yes. To put a fun fact to that, you know that the fight scene that Jean-Claude Van Damme had with Hassan, and he elbowed him and knocked him out? Yeah, that happened. That actually happened in the movie. Yeah, he was actually knocked out, and they just kept it in there. Yeah. Another fun fact before I get my numbers: there was no stunt people in this whole movie. It was just all done by the actors. So with that, I'm going to agree with Phil. I'm going to give it a 7.5.
7.5 divided by 4
go
gives it a
8.5. That would have been too high.
Gives it a 6.75.
So right where we're at.
0.05 below the IMDb.
Yeah.
So yeah, make sure you guys, if you haven't seen Bloodsport, go check it out. And I know these guys are wondering, well, what's the next movie gonna be?
Please be something,
ladies and gentlemen. So the next movie is Leon the Professional.
Oh, okay. With young Natalie Portman.
Yes.
I
have it.
It's really an action. I guess it is. No, it is. I guess, yeah, technically. I'm fine. Here's the thing. Much like mine, action can fall into number of categories. So when I'm thinking action, based on this first one, going into this, I'm thinking, we're gonna have another fighting movie. But this is, okay.
Right. So reason why I had to actually look this up before I gave my selections to Sam to make sure that this is listed as an action movie. Because if it wasn't, then I wouldn't have it on here. So I can understand why some people will not really categorize this as action.
This
But
is
it
a
does have
great
some
movie. Though.
action scenes in it.
Yeah, it was really. I remember this movie. So
This
make
is-
sure you tune in next Sunday because we're giving away the giveaway next Sunday as well, ladies and gentlemen. So it's gonna be fun. 5 p.m., 2 p.m. Pacific, and light week this week. We got new keys tomorrow night. 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific, 169. You get a couple more chances to get some more ducks in for the giveaway. We were going to do it Monday, but we switched it to Sunday to give you more time. The Infernal Hulk's coming out. Absolute Batman tearing up the comic book world right now.
I'm
Oh
gonna be
my
I'm gonna be getting that Absolute Batman definitely.
I'm actually going to be reading this today for the first time.
You know, my
And-
friend, I was at the store earlier and I saw my friend and he asked me like, "Did you got an extra copy of that?" And I was just like, "No." I was like, "It's a hot comic right now, though." Like,
Yeah.
he's like, "Is there going to be a second printing?" And I'm just like, "Yo, probably."
No.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course there'll be a second print.
It's a hot comic.
Yeah. So make sure you guys tune in tomorrow night, 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific, going over all the new keys, give you duck chances, and all that as well. And also, there's a new comic book pickups on the channel, episode number 91. Go check that out. I got 44 books, paid $79 for them at the Beacon Toy Show. So go check out what I got. And then it's nothing until Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. It's a holiday week. It's a holiday week, so we want you guys to
Not
enjoy
on
Thanksgiving.
Wednesday,
Not
not on
Wednesday.
Thursday.
You might see it up there on the thing listed as Wednesday, but I'm gonna take that off, so that's gonna disappear. So enjoy your weekends. We still got one duck to give.
One duck to give.
One duck to give.
Sounds like a
Yeah.
really bad soap opera.
They give you 15 seconds. Put it in the comment section. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I see you, number 8. Bro.
There it is. I like that.
Who's gonna get number 109? Where'd you get that? Congratulations. Got yourself a golden ticket tonight and a duck. Very, very nice. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's our show for tonight. Make sure you tune in tomorrow night, 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific, for new keys and hot comics of the week. So, for myself, for C Bizzle, for Green Shirt Guy, for Phil, for Cliff out in Ohio, and the rest of the Council of Comics, we love you. Thank you for watching. God bless you. Be safe out there, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Days make the brightest day. Where are the heroes?